fitting way to just like let the fans in on, you know, what we've been through. And everything that we've done on this album is like has been in real time.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scores and Assists, where we break down the latest headlines and bring you fresh takes on everything sports and culture. From trending news to game highlights and hot debates, we've got it all. Hit the subscribe button and stay in the loop. So next month, the great Virginia Beach rap duo Clipse will finally release Let God Sort 'Em Out, their first album in 16 years. Their lead single, S Trumpets, came out on Friday. So apparently they recorded the whole album in Louis Vuitton headquarters in Paris, and their old associate, Pharrell Williams, produced the entire thing. People have been waiting on the Clipse reunion album for a long time, and it looks like label issues might have been one of the things that delayed the release. Def Jam, originally slated to release the album, didn't want Kendrick Lamar's feature to appear on one of the tracks. As a result, Clipse are no longer on Def Jam.
Live. All right, we are fucking live, internets. Rest in peace to rest in peace to my combat. Well, and oh now I got a brain freeze. Who Combat Man? Tell my
Dallas
man.
Penn.
Huh?
Dallas Penn.
Dallas Penn. Rest in peace, Dallas Penn. We lost too many people. Yeah, that's a fact. Internets. Y'all was gonna talk bad about me. I seen y'all typing it in the drafts. It was gonna talk bad about me. My guy didn't stop by today. Listen now, hey, Erickson, keep the camera on me. Don't even tell him we're here yet. We gotta do this thing. Hold up now. These other content creators was posting pics.
They did.
They posted their little fucking Clipse pictures, making me mad. Savon texted me, was like, yo, I work with Elliot. The Clipse just left. And I know we need you hip hop, so I mean, we need you to reach out to the Clipse. And when he said that, I'll be honest with y'all, whoever reached out, I told him, hey, I'd rather not hold an interview. Like, I want to hear music. I want to get these. I have too much respect for these guys. I want to get them closer to release. And they was like, all right, they'll be back. I thought that might be bullshit. I thought it might be bullshit.
I knew it wasn't.
But then Ice, my brother. Nigga. What the fuck are you talking about in here? Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored.
We are honored.
We are honored to have, pleased to introduce. I cleared some of the room for this. This is big. It's important. I never did that shit. Look my friend in the face. I said, get out, nigga. Your hip hop card ain't even where it need to be for this. I'm not playing with niggas from Virginia. I don't give a fuck. I'm not playing. Yes, I'm very serious. If niggas hip hop card ain't where it need to be, get the fuck out. Yes, sorry.
Not today. Not today.
Today ain't the day for me to teach niggas, catch niggas up, rehash. Just go.
I be identifying with my man though.
So? Wait, who? Because it's Flip and Ish that's gone.
Ish, man.
Ish, that's my guy. That's my guy, and he's from Virginia. But fuck it, nah.
Damn.
Not today. You talk to him later. Come back. Next album, I have him here.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Clipse in the building.
Fucking go.
What's up?
What up? Hard to top the last time that we had Push on and broke the internet.
Arguably the greatest interview that this podcast has ever done.
Yeah.
That iteration of it. But you have been the best guest ever up here, so we're honored to have you. Even more honored to have your brother here with you, No Malice. This is amazing.
Thank you.
And I'll come clean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come clean. I'll be honest this interview because I love these guys so much. This album is the first time I paid any attention to y'all being brothers.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
How does that work?
Yeah.
Because they forced it. They forced me to.
Okay.
I don't understand.
They forced me to this album.
Yeah, you have to break that down for me.
I get it.
I think I know what he's
saying. Track 1.
Yeah. Well, sure. Yeah.
That was it.
The way they told.
That was it.
Yeah.
I'm a hip hop fan, so it's just two niggas rhyming. That's dope. Always. And then the talk was, oh, who's better? And then it was grinding. There was a lot going on. This album, track 1, because I heard it last night. Freeze sent it to me. I paused Dateline. I sat in the bed. I listened. How do you even start an album like that?
Word.
Yeah.
That's my beat.
That's
hell
my
of a tone
first.
setter.
That's my very first question to y'all. How do you even start an album like that?
We had to get that out the way because it had to be done. You know, it was just so deep. You always think, you know, as far as death, it's going to happen to somebody else. It's going to be like, it's going to happen at some far off, abstract time. You know what I'm saying? Not in your family or whatever. I mean, you know it happens, but to process it.
For it to hit your doorstep.
Yeah.
You don't prepare for it.
The way that it did, you know, with my parents passing within 4 months of each other.
Wow.
So it wasn't just like once. You think, okay, after it happened once, it's going to be another long time. But no, it was like back to back. And, you know, we had to speak about it. And we just thought it was a fitting way to just like let the fans in on, you know, what we've been through. And everything that we've done on this album is like has been in real time. And this was like just the perfect way to start it.
How did that beat picking process go for that? Did you already have the song idea kind of in mind, or did the beat talk to you and say this is the time to do that?
Great question.
I think that, man, you know,
Move that mic a little closer, please.
you know what? Yeah.
The mic will come to you.
I think that the process started with like a conversation. By the time my mom had passed, you know, this was like, man, I mean, you know, me and Pharrell were just like talking, and one day he called me and was like, man, you know, I got the idea. Like, I know what this record has to be. And he came with the concept, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
Absolutely.
Fire.
Killed that.
And
Killed that.
I mean, mind you though, like, you know, these conversations are not even, at this time, I can't even.
You're going through it.
Yeah, I'm going through it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going super through it. So, you know, I'm hearing them. Yo, just go ahead, show me. Like, just bring it, man. Just bring it. But I can't even, we don't even get through the conversation without, you know, crying. And it's crazy. Like, it's tough.
I cried.
He's also
Okay.
close to
I
your,
cried.
He was also close to your folks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I imagine.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like, we're like,
Yeah.
all of us are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even his parents, you know, I see his parents just out walking, you know, in the same neighborhood. And, yeah, we're all close-knit.
You was checking boxes. I was checking my mentions.
Yeah.
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 Grabbed a little Kleenex.
Yeah.
Or
I grabbed a little Kleenex.
Yeah.
That verse, those verses, right? Because even right when that song starts, and you hear all these family names flying around, y'all were humanized differently than you've ever been for me.
Yep.
You hear all these names flying around. I hit Auntie. I only heard the album 3 times, so I don't know. And then you get to that line, and as an MC, you're like, damn, you put the next man in a tough spot. And I said, oh shit,
the next man's pretty solid.
they fucking brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, layup.
And then it's like, holy shit, mind blown, track 1. Bold move. Bold move to do that.
What I told you. So soon as you said the album, I'm like, dog.
Yeah. How you
You
start?
can't start the album like that.
These
What
niggas-
you doing?
These
I love
niggas
that.
called John.
I love that.
Nigga. The I was like, oh,
I'm all fucked up. I'm like, I can't listen to this right now.
I love that. That's a powerful way to start a fucking album.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't
Yeah.
call John now. You know what you're trying to do. Niggas about to cry. Niggas about to cry.
Nah, that was very intentional though. Like after putting the song together, and I'm talking about like this is 4 days of like verses. Like, you know, some days you might get 2 bars, some days you get, you know. I mean, in the whole, mind you, we're in Paris. The whole
How long are you
room-
there in Paris?
I mean, I've been in and out of Paris. How long?
Years?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like during this time, you know, you got the studio set up just like this. So it's like this in a longer room. So this room is the studio. The next room that's open That's sketching. The next room is bags and shoes. The next room is sewing. It's just like
okay.
so, but it's all open. So when I tell you everybody's going through this shit in real time, they're listening to the verses, they listening to us cry, freestyle, conversate, and everybody's just
So the whole staff is like kind
Whole
of
staff
in on this process.
is fully in on the process. Like there's no holds barred, and ain't no hiding it.
And the non-staff.
Yeah.
right.
Ain't no hiding it.
We'll
and,
get to that.
and then Pharrell is like kind of, his thing is don't let the emotion out the room. So he just keeps turning the knife as you trying to find it. It's that, I guess that's the music in him. Like he hones in on shit like that.
That's the genius part.
Yeah.
How is your honing in process? Like how long does it take you to make a record? Do you go back to it a bunch of times and rewrite and tweak shit? And
I didn't start editing myself like that until 2010, till I got with Ye.
okay,
Before then, I never did.
one take, not one take, but
Not one take, but just,
yeah, it is what it is. That's the record.
So it's two different processes. Working with P and Chad at one time, and it was totally different things. The P of it is always like it's just all about the feeling. You know what I'm saying? If you capture the feeling, then that's what it is. The Ye part of it was more of the editing. So I didn't start doing that until we started 02? So I ain't start that till 8 years later.
What happens if 2 out of the 3 think that feeling is captured and somebody's
Oh, you fix it. Everybody has to agree.
got it.
Everybody got to agree. Like if they don't, we'll take the demo home. Be like, yo, that line ain't really hit like that, or vice versa, whatever. Beat don't hit, whatever it is. But we will change.
Super
Definitely
nerd question,
change.
and I'm sorry, but can you match the tone, or do you got to do the whole shit over again? If you got to fix a line or two.
Yeah, I can match the tone.
Yeah, you can match.
Some people,
it.
sometimes it just don't come out the same.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but for Birds, I mean, if we talking about that, no, that was.
I got to get
That
this
was
all the way.
good.
That was
keeping that tape. Keep that tape.
Yeah.
I'll
keep
do
that.
it again, but keep that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Birds was different. Shout out to John. Shout out to John. I wish I had the track list up. I don't have the track list memorized. The second song was a song I heard before.
I'm gonna text it to you.
The second song was a song that was out, but which one was it? Because the beginning of this album, from like 1 to 6.
Second song is Chains and Whips.
Chains and Whips.
That's
Yeah, I heard that.
from the
I heard that.
Runway and
Yep.
But I'm like, wow, y'all have got me on the sequencing thus far. Like the opening track is super important. I was like, damn, they took a day on the opener. They gave you guaranteed dope on 2 that you've heard. 3?
3 is POV, I believe.
That's what Tyler.
Yeah,
That's what Tyler.
That's with another nigga in the middle doing something.
Yeah.
That's Tyler.
Tyler.
Yeah,
I love
see, I didn't know who was on what.
Tyler.
And I didn't recognize him.
Yeah.
I didn't
He sounded a little different tone wise or whatever.
They tried to get rid of POV though.
what?
That's the thing.
I did.
I fought for
Who's
POV.
they? Who's they?
And
What?
Pharrell.
Not him.
And Pharrell.
I gotta hear why.
No
Yeah.
way.
Let me hear the why.
Because man, I was mimicking Guru.
I picked that up immediately.
I was mimicking Guru, and I didn't
didn't
think
catch
I got
that.
it good enough.
I picked that up
I
immediately.
didn't catch that. I heard the big flow on. I forgot what record that is now.
It don't. I've been hearing interviews of Push recently where he's doing all this bigging up a big. So that hits me at my core because of how I feel about Big. So when I'm hearing you now, I'm hearing at this age, I'm hearing you differently. I'm hearing you almost. I can hear Big rhyme over every beat that y'all rhyme over now.
Right.
And I would have never made that connection before. So when track 3 comes on, I've heard him be Mace already.
Right.
On the last joint.
Yeah. And this Pocket as a rapper,
It's like Whisper almost,
it's
right?
like, why the fuck did you get? And then the flow comes on, and it's like, you didn't want that How? I don't.
Because I didn't think I guru'd enough.
Nah, I knew exactly what it was. I knew exactly what it was, and it had to stay.
And he fought
Yeah,
for
that
it.
was
He was like,
unbelievable.
nah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No way.
That was
That's one of my ones.
unbelievable. If you don't have the project, you should have it. It's in your phone on DSPs right this second. You should have listened to it so you could better understand what the fuck we talking about over here. I want to say that track 3 probably has my favorite line on the entire album, and I think that's No Malice. I couldn't wait to talk to you.
Malice.
We got rid of the no.
We got
Yeah.
No more
We're
no?
back to just
Yeah,
Malice.
Malice, just
Okay.
Malice. Yeah.
I'm curious to know why, but we'll get back to
Yeah.
that.
Let's get into that.
Well, in one of those verses, the whole verse was kind of. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
On track 3, you say something of the sort. I'm the only one to walk away and really be free.
Exactly. Yeah.
Almost through the phone.
Come on, man.
I feel like that's me. And I feel like niggas
Right.
is stuck in a matrix,
Right.
but
Right.
that's for another time.
And that's how I even feel right now. This whole run, everything that I'm doing with my brother, it's about being free. It's about not having any kind of bondage. It's about being free to your own self and to your own ego. You know, being able to lay all of that stuff down. This whole run right now, the way that I see it and the lens that I see it through now, juxtapose going through it the first time, like I don't even know how I survived the first time. You know, just living life and getting caught up in worldly. And when you look at the things that are going on now and things that people are into, whether it be addictions, whether it be RICO charges, whether it be caught up in yourself or whatever. When I see these things happening within this genre, I'm like, I know what you're going through, and you can be free from all of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to intertwine and find yourself in these situations where you're on the internet fussing and yelling and showing your whole ass. It's things that people are just caught up in, and you can really be free from that.
How do you get to that free space?
Well, I'm gonna tell you now, whom the Son sets free is free indeed. So for me, it's Jesus. Jesus Christ freed me from everything. Everything. Not trapped. My whole attitude. We did the listening party. And we did it.
Thanks for the invite, y'all.
We
really appreciate it.
No,
we love y'all,
listen
man.
though.
We didn't want to go anywhere.
I definitely didn't want to be there.
I'm gonna tell y'all why though.
New clips,
hold
who
on.
needs that?
Right.
So we're there at Rock, and everybody
We
that
get some
knew
Louis
me,
Vuitton, like
get that too. Everybody that knew me from before, they were all saying, "Yo, I can't believe we seeing Malice smile this much." And talk about how mean I was in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was the word about you.
Unapproachable.
It was
In 02, by the way.
it was real. It was real. But now I'm in a different space, and I think the music is even more incredible.
That part made me proud too, listening, pausing Dateline and listening. Like, I remember us at some of those radio conventions that you had to be at in 03. Right?
Yeah, that's why I remember. That's
Joe
why I
was
remember
gritting
you
on
from.
us crazy.
Nah,
Joe was
nah.
just crazy.
Nah,
Listen,
What was that about?
Joe was
Cause he's nah, man. Joe was gritting on us crazy.
well, if you were grumpy,
Yes,
you
he
would relate
was.
to his grumpiness.
Nah, no, it was just some rap. It was just rap shit. But Joe was,
It was just
like,
rapping shit,
Joe
y'all.
was just ready to go.
Well, that was who I was at that age.
Still
What
is,
you
guy.
mean?
But I always had y'all don't know what grinding did in New York for New York rappers, right? Like, well, I freestyled to it, but
Of course.
having to be a peer, right?
This shit is out. You couldn't go nowhere.
It's like,
All right, dog.
what I'm gonna do? But yeah, so that energy exists because it's just competitive. But outside of that, man, and even listening to the album today, like, my appreciation for y'all may be one of a select few that makes age appropriate music for me.
Word.
Like,
yeah. That's
niggas
the goal,
from my
man.
era that's
Damn.
on what I'm on, like, You either on the young shit, you either 30 something making it for the young shit. Nobody is ever trying to. So I just appreciate that from y'all.
Yeah, it felt like I was home listening to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like growing up on Lord Willin', you know what I mean? Like it felt comfortable to me. It's like a comfort music. Like I think I think everyone does, but especially creators have like comfort projects, and Lord Willin' would be in mine, along with like the Infamous or something like that, where it's like,
Wow.
this makes me feel
It's crazy.
good.
They made me run and cut the Infamous on.
Right.
That's how much I made the stink face during this project, and not just y'all, Pharrell as well. But it made me go to the last time I did that much, which was Queens for me, which was the Infamous and some Nori, CNN, and all of that type shit. So by track 4, I'm feeling like this is not just a standout moment for y'all, but a standout moment for Pharrell too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pharrell was showing his ass.
We've been kicking Pharrell's backing up here.
We know. We watch. I sin every time.
No, don't sit.
Yes, I do.
No, but
I sin
don't
every.
sit.
No, I have to. I have to.
And maybe I'm wrong when I do it, but
I already said my bad. My bad.
what beat was that
We
that
all
made us
stood
say
down.
my bad? It was a beat that came
I
out.
think it was Ace Trumpets.
Oh
It was
yeah.
either that one or So Be It.
Yeah, it was one of them two.
It was one of them.
But that
By the
still
time we got to
proved
that,
my
it was-
point. That nigga been giving trash to these other niggas. Not trash, because he's Pharrell, but it seemed like he saved something special for y'all.
For sure.
Every time.
Yeah.
Is it a save?
But Jen, you're home cooking on these.
Is it a save or
It's
is
a
it,
save.
It don't. Or it's when I'm with them.
No. Yes, they bring it out.
It gotta be a save. It could be the magic formula is right here.
It's with them two together,
Yeah,
It's
On
the
this
best
album,
out of each
it's
other.
a real fight. Like it's a real fight in the studio. Like for real.
Was he cooking up a lot of this stuff a la carte?
Yeah, well, 1,000%.
I was
Ain't
just
no.
about to
There's,
ask you.
there's no files.
Yeah.
Right.
He's at the
The files
beat tape
days
dude.
are over.
Yeah.
Oh, if I could go, the day of going into the Jay-Z file or the Foxy file or the Busta file, them days are over. You gotta cook up right then and there. I've been we was there a year and a half. I was just telling you, I would have loved to have been home. Like just being in Paris is like, yo,
And sitting there watching the beat making process.
listen, and then some days we catch it, some days we don't,
Right.
and it's,
Forgive me if this is a stupid and obvious question, but why was Paris the place that was chosen? Is it just because of Pharrell and the Louis Vuitton connection?
Yeah, he actually decided to like really dive into that creative director spot, like that title, and really be there, live there, go through every piece like people do, but some people don't do it. Some people, they just do it from a distance. He chose to be there, and with that came the studio. The studio was like, that was part of the deal. He would be there and he would stay there, but they had to have a studio,
Since
and
you
it's
guys,
free.
Yeah. Well, that's important. Since you guys were there for so long, did you guys get a chance to I'm sure you've traveled a lot, but staying in Paris for the majority of like a year and a half, did you get a chance to like really absorb like the culture over there?
Never.
No, not at all.
1,000%.
No
I
interest?
would.
Good.
I mean,
That would-
I went to the Louvre a couple times.
I mean, yeah,
The Louvre is
we've
great.
done things
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
If you count that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that counts as absorbing
But
some
nah.
culture.
All right.
Nah, it was work.
Just work.
It was work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Being that it's a big open space, is there like bigs, or do you have to be on like small speakers to not disturb the seamstresses or whatever?
No. It was you got some smalls and some mids.
Mid-
not,
okay, gotcha.
not
It wasn't
not
super
the bigs.
crazy.
Nah,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
the bigs.
How privileged do you feel, right? Like to go from Kanye and being able to say, you know what, nigga, fuck you. I don't need this shit. And then turn around and Pharrell be right there. Like,
Man.
you are one. Where's Steve at? you two niggas, boy. How does that feel? You one of one with that.
Yeah, man, I think I don't know, man. I mean, it's definitely a privilege. I say it's a privilege, but I think that where I connect with both of them, and where I have connected with both of them is a place in rap that they were fans of. They're super fans of. So that's how you get some of these records. Like, I don't think people can just go in with them and get these records. I don't believe that.
Agreed.
I don't believe so.
Like,
No, y'all
we know that.
proves it.
Yeah. I don't think that. I think that I think you got to go in there knowing what you're looking for. I think that we got to connect. He know what we love. He know what we like. He know what we not going for. You know, sometimes, you know, man, you know, sometimes you got to reel him back in. Like, we not doing that. We want to do something else. And you know, and then P's wild creative. So it's like he has his palette is expansive. Like it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, and we don't want to make anything. We just want to make one thing.
Clipse music.
Yeah.
Speak
Did
to
you hear?
that,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
because I know Malice, you stepped away for a while,
Right.
and on Birds Don't Sing, you speak of the conversation where you got your father's blessing
Right.
to return.
Right.
Like, what sparked that? Like, what made you want to get back into this game?
It wasn't so much that I wanted to get back into this game. I think what happens a lot of time. No, I think what happens a lot of times when people come or find faith, it paralyzes them, where they don't want to do anything, and I do believe you do need to sit down. And you need to read, and you need to study, and you need to find, you know, what this whole life thing is about. And then, and only then, you know, there's a lot of liberty. It's a lot of liberty in the Word of God. And I just had a space that I know that only I can occupy. I mean, I believe that there's others who could if they chose
But
to.
they don't.
But they don't. And, you know, and I wouldn't come in any time earlier than this. You know, I felt like this was the right time. And so I asked my dad, I said, what do you think about me rapping again? And he said, son, I think you've been too hard on yourself. And I had no idea. My dad's a deacon, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I had no idea that would even come out of his mouth, you know. He never bad mouth rap or anything like that. He bought me my first Gemini mixer technique system, you know what I'm saying? My Mattel beat machine. Like, he supported me, you know, as far as me rapping. He didn't think it'd go anywhere, but he definitely did that or whatever. So I think the time was right.
How do you allow the faith to come in without making the music something radically different than what you were? In other words, like, the music still has an edge to it. It's still hard. It still feels like y'all, but you have this new faith. Some people, when they get faith, the music is real bad.
Yeah. That definitely can happen, but that also comes from sitting and reading, because when you know the Word of God, it will show you and teach you that nobody is perfect. And I don't even have to see you do something wrong to know that you do something wrong. Something, you know. And so
You a deacon, son.
I was about to say, he is
No, you a
preaching
deacon,
right
son.
now.
I see where your future going.
Yeah, do you feel like that's in your
he
got it.
future?
Oh, yeah, he got it.
Yeah,
I think this is my platform. I think this is the platform
it's here.
for
This is your ministry.
Yeah, this right here is my ministry, and I look at it as such.
Yeah.
Definitely,
That's powerful.
it's real. It's definitely real. And if people knew, they would definitely get into that word.
See, when I watch y'all perform now, and you doing the verse, it looked like he off to the side, like, yeah, deal with him.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Listen. He don't know how to take me. He don't know what I'm gonna say, where I'm going.
It looks like that, I promise you it
Sometimes
does.
I feel bad for him, but I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Yo, talk to me about that, right? You've been killing by yourself out here.
Yeah.
Now you got to turn around. Great to share some of the time with somebody I love. But now it's this demon coming in the booth too, behind me. Pardon the phrase.
No, I'm with you, bro.
I'm a man of the Lord too.
I
Now
got
I don't
you.
mean demon like
Wow,
King Von.
that's
no.
dope. Come on,
Not
I
like
like
him,
it.
though.
I love it.
Yeah. How does it feel having just like another monster in the booth creating with you, or does it put an extra edge on you as an MC as far as what you come up with or how you say it, or because I feel like I heard a little more rah and all of that and vocal
man.
influx in this album.
Nah, man. I mean, to be honest, it makes it easier on me. Like, even outside of music, man, just being with my brother is like, you know, a camaraderie and a loyalty I haven't experienced in a very long time.
It's no funny business.
And
fire.
I had it.
No, that's fire.
You know, I came into the game with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, his departure, then I was like just in the mix and out here. And it's like, you know, so now it's like, man, it's a weight off my shoulders, to be honest. Like a real weight.
I can see that.
Yeah.
And I watched him out here in a sea of no loyalty, and it didn't trouble me because I know he knows how to take care of himself, but just to watch him in that and people around him who not only did they not reciprocate the loyalty, I don't believe they were raised in such a way to know how to reciprocate such a loyalty.
That's a problem I have with him, because the last time he came here and spoke, he spoke that. He spoke that. So to hear him today, I said this on the pod too, like, to hear you today, like, why are we letting Travis Scott in our studio? Like, why is he allowed to come play music in our studio? I've been waiting to ask you that. Why is that allowed?
That's P.
So you gonna say P?
Yeah.
I told y'all he would say P. So now I'm gonna say, with what you went through with Kanye and Drake and that whole, you've been vocal about it, studio sessions, y'all coming in, you taking it back. I would have trauma from that. So I wouldn't let P, if I'm close to P, I would tap P. Yo, him? No. Why do you feel differently?
Man, I don't know. I think I got pride issues, like pride and ego, and like not hater. Like I'm not a hater. Like I'm just, and not that it's not warranted, but I'm just not that. I'm not that person to stop anything. Like, go ahead. I mean, and again, you know, it wasn't an issue. It wasn't a real issue before then. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know what? At the same time, like I was already years removed from the drama. Like I said, I've been trying on clothes for 2 years. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? And making music. Like, I mean, you hear it in the music. It ain't that. You know how it knows how to go there.
We know. we know.
But it ain't that.
We know.
So it's like, you know, just understanding the landscape, understanding like, you know, what P does as a producer, and just, you know, listen, you know, I didn't think it would be anything, you know, maliciously done.
After I said what I said on the pod, I went and saw you in some interview talking about this nigga walking around with the Utopia briefcase.
Right.
And dog, we've been around long enough to know if a nigga come in our session with all the little props for his album, he's a bitch, and get him the fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck? What is he talking about right now? You know that if you see Travis Scott, let me play you my section. Whose section they doing this in? I argue with these niggas about it.
Yeah, we had an argument about it.
Because it's certain shit that it just is not. I got pride in my session and I'm working on something. So if I stop the music for you, I didn't know he had a briefcase.
I swear.
How the fuck did you let him do that?
A couple running
That's
around.
on y'all, man. Y'all can't let that happen no more.
Look at that.
No, God. Fucking Travis Scott. Anyway, because I know y'all clean. Let me not be messy. Did you see me try to instigate you and Jim?
Yeah, I seen that too.
I feel like Jim got some bars on this album.
No, he did. No, he did. No, he did. He did. I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't have every track memorized, but I know the songs. He addressed it. He fixed it.
Hey man,
You said something about Zeus rappers. So,
Get these 5,500.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, that's the problem. Go crazy. Y'all showing up for 2,500, whatever the fuck you said. What number was
5,500?
5,500? Y'all showing up. Come on, Malice. Holy shit!
So wait, is it time for you to tell us why it's not No Malice anymore?
Sure. I'm all about. I think the real question is, why would I go back to the group, or if I'm going to go back to the group or not? That's where the weight lies. I'm all for Brandon. I don't ever do the remix. For years, I've always been Big Mac, orange drink, fries. So when I come back to the Clipse and the people that were checking for us and the fans, I wasn't giving them the Clipse, but this little new twist to it. I'm coming back and doing Clipse with my brother.
Okay.
As Clipse.